Her Majesty the Queen actually giving to this request from the former royals known as Harry and Meghan. And as ever, we're bringing you it first and exclusive. Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the very heart of London. I hope you're keeping well today. Nice as ever to have your company. Bit of a frog in my throat, yes. Hay fever's back with a vengeance. I'm not crying, it's just the watery eyes. Does anybody else get it? I try everything, Don't like taking those tablets because they make you tired. Tired enough? Yes, I know. And the other thing is, I don't know about you, but the other tricks that they tell you to do, like Vaseline around the eyes. Oh, it's all very well, but you're rubbing your eyes all day. Listen to me going on hay fever. I've always got an ailment, haven't I? Have you noticed? Anyway, back as ever to your breaking roll story of the day. Now, this story is really one of those that is a very difficult situation for Her Majesty the Queen. 70 years on the throne, and of course we're all looking forward to the Platinum Jubilee. But as ever, with any sort of families, you have these wayward problems, don't you? And for her, not only has she got Prince Andrew to contend with, but at least he's now put to box, as it were. He's living in Windsor and keeping a very low profile, which is, of course, what the rest of the senior members of the monarchy wish him to do right now. And we are told that he won't have an active involvement in the forthcoming Platinum Jubilee celebrations, no matter what you read about in your mainstream media. But what's interesting to note is that on that recent visit by Harry and Meghan, that oh-so-secret tight security visit where allegedly they were wandering around the grounds of Windsor waving out to people in the hope that people would believe it was them. As I said at the time, a lot of people thought they were lookalikes. So I think all of that sort of idea backfired. Now, as we know, on a more serious note, Her Majesty the Queen would definitely like all members of her family round her on this big occasion. And it is an historic occasion. It's not just a big occasion. It truly is very historic. We know it's not just about security. Even though Prince Harry's got an ongoing battle with the Metropolitan Police over here about his security should he return back. But according to a very good source, and this as ever we have to say allegedly, one of the sticking points really, and this is the bigger issue, is that both Prince Harry and Meghan Markle would like their daughter Lily Diana christened around the same time in the same chapel with, of course, senior members of the British monarchy around them. Now, lots of people would say, well, this is ridiculous. Why would she give in to that? But again, you have to remember that this is a lady trying to put together the remnants of her life. She's wanting to leave a lasting legacy and wants people to get on and simply wants to make people happy. Now, in the bigger scheme of things, this wouldn't seem too bad, would it really? A family christening, as long as it's kept private. And of course, the pictures remain private. As we told you before, only the monarch can actually sign the release forms for any of those pictures that are released to the media. So it could happen if that's what Our Gracious Majesty the Queen would like, as ever allegedly, in order to make sure that the remnants of her family are around her on that very special day. But if it was to go public, then I truly think that that could be a very difficult time for her. And as we said before here on the show, a rather difficult time, even if Harry and Meghan turn up, because the focus would be on them for all the wrong reasons. As ever, you do have to feel sorry for the monarch. I mean, she's in a very, very tied up, difficult place. And I suppose I could say this to you all. What would you do if you were in her position? Would you want to make your family happy? Or indeed, would you want to make your subjects happy? It's a no-win situation. I'm sure you'll all agree. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.